The sit-to-stand exercise may look incredibly simple, but for seniors aged 75 and above, it works as one of the most powerful tools to rebuild leg strength, restore mobility, and bring confidence back into everyday movement. Many older adults begin to notice weakness, not because the body is failing, but because the muscles are not being challenged regularly. When you stand up and sit down with control, you activate the exact muscles you depend on the most: the thighs, the glutes, the hips, and the core. These muscles support walking, getting out of bed, climbing stairs, and maintaining balance when standing. The sit-to-stand movement directly targets these areas in a safe, familiar, and effective way. You don't need special equipment, a trainer, or heavy workouts. You simply need a sturdy chair and a few minutes of willingness. When you perform this exercise, you're training your body to stay independent. Think about how many times a day you sit and stand without noticing it, from the bed, the sofa, the dining table, or the bathroom. If your legs are weak, each of these small movements becomes difficult. But when you practice sit-to-stand daily, each repetition teaches your muscles to work smarter and harder. Your legs remember the motion, your joints become more responsive, and your balance naturally improves. Over time, something as small as 5 to 10 repetitions per day can transform the way you move. You begin to stand taller, walk longer, and feel more secure with every step. Another powerful part of this exercise is that it encourages your muscles to wake up again. As people age, they often lose muscle mass faster, especially if they spend more time sitting. But muscles are living tissue. They grow when they are challenged, even in older age. What many seniors don't realize is that muscle rebuilding is absolutely possible at 75, 80, or even 90. The body listens to resistance, and the sit-to-stand movement gives just enough resistance to stimulate strength while still being gentle. Each time you push through your legs to rise from the chair, your muscles work against gravity. Each time you lower yourself slowly, they stabilize your body and build control. This combination of strength and control is exactly what reduces the risk of falls. Consistency is the secret behind its success. Doing the exercise once won't change much, but making it part of a daily routine can reshape your mobility. When done regularly, your legs start to feel lighter instead of heavy. Tasks that once felt tiring begin to feel manageable. You realize you can get up without pushing hard on your knees or grabbing onto things for support. That moment of standing up with ease becomes a small victory that reminds you your strength is still there. You didn't lose it. It only needed to be awakened. This exercise also helps improve circulation. When you stand and sit repeatedly, blood flows stronger through your legs, nourishing the muscles and bringing oxygen to areas that may feel stiff or sluggish. Better circulation means more energy, warmer legs, and improved flexibility over time. Many seniors notice reduced swelling or discomfort simply because their legs are moving more consistently. Another benefit is the boost in confidence. Weak legs often cause fear of falling, fear of slipping, fear of not being able to move quickly when needed. But strength removes fear. When seniors feel their legs getting stronger, they trust themselves more. They walk with more courage. They participate in activities they once avoided, and they feel more in control of their body. That mental shift alone can improve quality of life just as much as the physical exercise. The beauty of the sit-to-stand exercise is in its simplicity. It fits any lifestyle, any home, any schedule. It can be done in the morning, after a meal, or before bedtime. It works for beginners, and it can be made more challenging over time by adding repetitions or performing it slowly. It's a small movement with big results. And for seniors who want to maintain independence, strength, and balance, it becomes a daily reminder that age cannot stop progress. As you continue practicing the sit-to-stand exercise each day, something subtle but powerful begins to happen within your body. Your muscles start coordinating with each other more efficiently. At first, your thighs may feel tight, your knees may feel stiff, and your balance may feel uncertain. But with every repetition, your muscles learn to work together. Your brain sends stronger signals to the legs, the hips, and the core, reminding them how to stabilize, lift, and control your movements. This improved coordination is what helps older adults regain smoother, more confident mobility. Instead of feeling like your legs are fighting against you, you begin to feel like you and your body are working as a team again. The exercise also trains your posture naturally. Every time you stand up, your back straightens, your shoulders pull gently into alignment, and your chest opens slightly.
Oh.
These small adjustments help reduce slouching, which is a common issue among seniors. Poor posture can make breathing harder and walking more tiring, but practicing sit-to-stand improves alignment without forcing you into uncomfortable positions. With better posture, your lungs expand more easily, giving you more oxygen and more energy throughout the day. This added oxygen also supports your muscles as they get stronger, creating a cycle of steady improvement. Over time, many seniors notice their balance becoming more reliable. This happens because sit-to-stand requires your legs, core, and stabilizing muscles to activate at the same time. You learn how to shift your weight safely, how to rise without wobbling, and how to sit without dropping too quickly. These skills are essential for preventing falls. Many falls occur when the legs fail to respond quickly or when the body loses balance during everyday motions. But this exercise trains those responses gently, making your reaction sharper and your footing more secure. Even simple things like stepping over a rug, getting out of a car, or rising from bed feel easier and less risky. This exercise also has emotional benefits. Every successful repetition sends a message to your mind. You are capable, strong, and improving. This mental boost is incredibly important, especially for seniors who may feel discouraged by physical limitations. Rebuilding strength gives you back a sense of control. Instead of feeling like you are slowing down, you begin to feel like you are progressing. Confidence grows quietly and steadily. You stand not only with stronger legs, but with a stronger belief in yourself. This renewed confidence motivates you to move more, try more, and stay active in ways you may have avoided before. Another part of the journey is noticing how the exercise helps with daily comfort. Simple motions like getting up from a low chair, climbing a few steps, or rising after watching TV become easier. You may notice that standing for longer periods feels more comfortable because your muscles are supporting you better. Your joints may feel more fluid as movement increases lubrication within them. Even your lower back may feel relief because your legs are handling more of the workload, reducing pressure on your spine. These small changes build up to a noticeable improvement in how you feel throughout the day. The sit-to-stand exercise also encourages consistency, which is key for long-term strength. When seniors see that they can complete the movement daily without pain or strain, they tend to keep going. This consistency keeps muscles alive and active. It prevents the rapid muscle loss that often happens with aging. By sticking with this exercise, you're telling your body to keep rebuilding, keep strengthening, and keep supporting your mobility. Muscles respond beautifully to regular use, no matter your age. Another powerful effect is that you begin to trust your legs more. Instead of worrying about whether you can get up from a chair or walk across a room, you start believing you can. This trust gives you freedom. It lets you enjoy activities like cooking, light walking, gardening, or playing with grandchildren. It lets you stay involved rather than stepping back because of physical limitations. The exercise may be small, but the freedom it unlocks is enormous. As you continue practicing, your body becomes more familiar with effort. What felt challenging at the beginning starts feeling natural. You might even add more repetitions without realizing it. You may find yourself getting up from the chair with less hesitation, moving with more energy, and feeling steadier on your feet. These improvements happen gradually, but they are real, meaningful, and life-changing.